What's going on, guys? We're back again with a yet another Fallout New Vegas video. We are chasing down Chattahoochee or whatever the fuck his name is. Basically to hit his room and see where or what he's hiding.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Not seeing anything in his bathroom. So check upstairs. Desk is empty. Well, I gotta steal up there. Sexual encounter with male prostitutes, including Joanna. After the sailor sexual traced. He's last.
Bosses don't like no trouble in that place.
Let's go to the main floor. Let's see where we can find it's in. It's a dealer. Is that him walking right there? That might be. What's up?
Bosses don't like
Find
no
yourself a
trouble in that
girl.
place.
Gamora is always open for business.
Alright, what are we supposed to do now?
Nice work at the tops, buddy.
You again? What the fuck do you want? Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. All right. I can't stop you, but I know not at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can... Hey! Yeah. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clarendon. At least that's what they introduced him as. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. Okay. Nice work at the tops, buddy. The fuck are you looking at? Gamora is always open for business.
Just a random bartender. No one's even up there.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day.
Think
Man,
so.
that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Hey, you're Cachino's friend. You got business with me? We run a hotel. What do you think our business is? All right, come back anytime.
Well, clearly you're a mobster. Like, that's obvious. Lady, your feet are gone.
Find yourself a girl or a guy.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
Well, I don't think he's trying to get you killed.
What do you... Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns. All right. What do you... I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here. Good. You again. Cachino? Cachino what? Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saul, so he's going to be your man.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
No one you really need to talk to him there.
Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Well, we're going to talk to Big Sal.
You got something you need? Ah, Trike. What you want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time. Why would I want to do that? I bet he does. That's from hookers and chems. His work for us is the most restful part of his day. You got something you need?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds all right to me. I bet we can...
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
You again? Man. Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
seems reasonable for you.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Shocker.
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of the whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that... Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Smart.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the... I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here with... Okay?
Except for what Clarendon does. Or who Clarendon is.
Did you know the Strip's all stirred up lately?
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I always know what it takes, but we got shit to do.
Oh. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? All right, honey. Yeah. Everyone wants a piece of their own personal heaven, so they come here for military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Omertas provide. It's your paradise on this desolate earth, hun. Your troubles are gone, your pain forgotten, and your dreams come true. You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good.
I got kicked out of Hey, what can I do for you? What the fuck are you talking to me for? Go destroy the damn...
Alright. Don't be so snarky, you dickhead. Well, we still don't even know who this Clarendon character is. Who the fuck is that?
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you'll...
Gamora is always open for business.
Gamora is always open for business.
That shit was bright as hell.
Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die. When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can... Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room. I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
We're just gonna follow him there. No point in recreating the wheel. You know what I mean? Where's our sunglasses?
I tell you, not at home is gonna have you.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after
Take
the
a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
So I assume you know why we called you here. Well, you've been a real thorn in our side. We've got business plans. You set us back a little bit, I'll admit that. However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made a shit bit of difference, and you're going to die of failure. All right.
Well, that was easy. You just had to kill those two guys.
Oh! Hi! Wow! That's too... They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard of... They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Huh? If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well... Anything else? They... So they... So then, they... There must be a bunch...
Let's figure out where the hell we need to go now. In Valley. Neutral. Well. Let's try to head to Nellis Air Force Base. Have them blow the artillery at the Legion, kill them. So we'll go to the base, have them shoot the Legion, then go to the Brotherhood of Steel, and then back to Yes Man. Because once we kill the Legion, they'll just be done, so it won't be a matter of anything. Oh, here's a Brahmin? I don't give a fuck about that. Oh. No way they're saying that's the base. Oh, it's corn stalks. The fuck happened to the base? Yeah, the problems can do that all they want. I don't really give a shit. Question is, how do we get around to get there? We just follow the road. That makes sense. Hello to midnight, coming for you. Missiles. What are you doing out here, friend? Having a stogie?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost... Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not? Oh, lordy, lordy. You have... There are a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. There is a way, and I'll tell you. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps out. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money. Suit yourself. Come back and see me when you get tired of picking shrapnel out of your...
Okay. Coming for you. Stay along the ridge line. Nope, no we can't.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? I'm not telling you if... Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in, just a little. You're that little bit of the world. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
Okay.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my younger...
Hello?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on... Sure, anyone can. But there's more... One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just... Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Hey.
Okay, we're not gonna get blown up anymore. We need to find this loyal character. You got wounded in here? No? No wounded?
Evening.
These are all boomers? Is your name Loyal? That's Pearl.
Evening.
On a mountain after midnight, talking to you. All the chefs. Okay, so this is not the right way to go. Where the hell did we find this dude named Loyal? Jack. Loyal, there you are.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you... I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants. Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smart. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make...
Alright. Oh, definitely want to replace the generator, that's for sure. That dude at the gate had a mini nuke. That's crazy. Nothing. Alright, we'll jump across and head down. Nothing? Oh wait, hang on, what was that? Can I turn them on? Oh no, just... Alright, so we just head deeper in, I guess? Is what it seems like. Where do I place the damn thing? Where do I flip the main breaker? Oh, there we go. Oh, activate the sonar emitter? I gotta activate it too. assume this is the main breaker. That wasn't so hard. That was pretty easy. Alright, not too bad. We'll go tell Raquel that the power's back on and get another good karma credit for a good deed well done. Job well done.
Evening.
Sorry to wake you.
I see the power's back on. Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Who are you and why are you running away? Mini Boomer?
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. If what you say is true, that was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you. I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around. Yes, outsider? There are still patients in need of treatment. Help them. Yes, outsider? There are still patients in need of treatment.
Well, I can't treat him.
Hello.
My medical's not a high enough level. And it won't be for a while.
Hello. So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but the other thing, you being from the outside and all, well... Oh, you can't miss her. You'd really talk. What if she gets blown up? Oh, jeez. That would be amazing.
Okay, gotta help him get laid. Interesting plot twist.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to... Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not... Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways... Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Not really there, bud. I got bored of playing Block Blast. But now that you're done talking, back to the game. Oh, he wants me to ask him other things too.
Now that you know the story of our people,
Thank God. Return to Pearl. Because I can't help the medical person. Just can't do it. Don't have the skills.
You have done well. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Alright, back to the hangar. Or no, Loyal's over here. I mean, what time is it? It is 2:30 in the morning. That's probably why they're sleeping.
Really? So we may see our... Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell... If that's so, how about you look into... Nothing too You... If they... No. No, those aren't... Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, a long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare. Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast... Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to...
I'm not gonna hold my breath. I gotta get the rebreather.
Have you seen her? Oh. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather. That's a... Here you go. Bye.
And now let me guess. Is it an apparel? Okay. Now we just gotta go to the Lady of the Lake. Yep, okay. Haven't seen any death claws yet, so that's good to know. Hopefully it stays that way for a little while. I don't think we have the guns to currently take on a... But we do have our Thump. Oh, or the... Screaming for you. How far is this place? Just travel to Boulder City. Shit. They wanted me to walk all the way there? Fuck no. Fast travel is king, dude. Fast travel is king. I'll be walking after midnight. Surprised this water's not giving me any rads. There she is, right there. Get that deployed. Alright, let's go talk to Loyal.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back. Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have...
Now back to Pearl. Let her know it's done. The back and forth in this is just a little ridiculous. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hang on 1 second, guys. not watch. I'm not paying for views. The dog had teared up his brand new bed. Fucking little doxy tore it up, man. Pearl.
Hello. What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me. Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the... After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an
Nice. So, idolized there. We're idolized in Novak. In Valley. Road Rock Canyon. We're making some good headway. Making some real good headway. I just can't believe that dog ate that fucking bed, man. Big iron, big iron. Too easy, brother, too easy. Big iron, coming for you. Well, still cruising along. Still gotta find Benny at some point. That little fucker, he dipped off to that underground facility. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. I think this is Caesar's Legion. Perhaps the Legion. Warning, death claws ahead. Well, let's say we don't want to deal with that shit. Just in case we die. God, imagine there's a deathclaw inside here. Bog anything with better stimpack, nice. Scrap electronics, scrap electronics. Reloading mention, okay. We want more 357 Magnum. We need lead. Oh, better gun. That uses a lot of ammo. Fucking A. Oh shit, there's a lot.
Yikes!
Alright, let's do... sniper rifle first. Pig iron, pig iron. Good Springs. I thought I was gonna say, like, this place looks familiar. Keep out. Shit, the Cazadors. That's not good. Okay, we gotta watch ourselves. Those things suck. Yeah, y'all just stay over there. Man, I got scorpions over here though. Fuck. It's one hellhole to another. Oh, that's a Cazador on me. I killed myself. I killed myself. Well. spawning in. Well, how do we do this then? We need to go there, but I mean, I guess I could walk this way. I don't think I need that right now. Let's do... What the fuck? Am I not going in the right direction? I am. It's just not pinging. The fiends are going crazy. Wow. Make that walk again, Jesus Christ. Well, we know we need a better gun. Bed of midnight coming for you. When we get to the road, we'll save. They looked like Caesar's Legion, so I walked up on them. I was like, oh, I can be fine. I didn't realize they had laser rifles and were gonna melt me to pieces. Well, we killed him. We're gonna save. Yeah, we're almost there. Well, that sucks for us. I don't know how this is gonna work. I hate Cazadors, dude. Oh, now I'm over encumbered? Okay. Okay. The young one killed us. The young one. Unreal. Fucking Cazadors, dude. Fucking Cazadors. Shit. Damn, that was a good fight. I don't know why I needed his head. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fucking gecko. Okay, I can take these guys. No problem. At first, I thought it was a goddamn death claw, and I was like, oh shit. But it's not. Let's do a little scum save. Question is how the fuck are we gonna get to Caesar's area? There's a road up ahead that maybe we can utilize. I don't know. But they're tucked away in these mountains pretty damn good. Oh shit, I thought it was an... Yeah, suck that, you fucking dickhead. Saving again. Fuck. Well, when the game wants you to go a certain way, it certainly tells you to go a certain way. The Red Mountains of Caesar's Legion. To be honest, let's put this to daytime. Just so I can see what's going on. Ah. I guess it's not Caesar, it's Kaiser. Well, can't go in them.
Hey.
Great Khan.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind. I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a trap. Nothing. Forget about it. Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws. So that's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now.
Hello?
Are you Papa? That's a great Khan. Great Khan. Okay, these are all great Khans. Where is Papa? This Papa? Papa? Where do I find Papa? That is the question of the hour. Where does one find Papa? Over there. Return to Gisham, tell them to ignore the great Khans, tell the builders have vowed to support you. Contact. Did he say he's gonna side with Caesar to take out the NCR?
Morning.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Next, the NCR drove them out.
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Okay.
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are... You want...
Okay, well, there's no, like, side missions or anything here?
Greetings in the name of Kaiser. They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. My name is Karl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a... Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion... In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Alright, so... Yeah. The Legion has to die. For sure. We went there and we went here, didn't we? Now we gotta go. We're gonna wrap the save here. Put on a different weapon though. Let's put on our... So that takes 308 ammo. What does the sniper take? It takes 308 as well. Only does 34. 27. Okay, we're gonna put on the hunting rifle. Just for now. Just for now. Big iron. Big iron. Trespassers will be shot. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm a trespasser everywhere. Sort of. We've discovered Hidden Valley. Is this the Brotherhood of Steel area? I'm not seeing a bunch of them. Well, maybe. Well, gotcha. Oh, there's a hidden bunker right there. Peace. Class of 99 rules. Hear nothing on the intercom. Ooh. So there was definitely a collapse. Okay, so this is not the right way. Fall through the map. I don't remember seeing any other places. Was there another bunker? There is another bunker right here. Okay. Strange. There's another bunker over here. What's the Brotherhood of Steel?
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear. I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I'll comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Kinky.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me, closely, or you'll be shot.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks. Some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on...
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Of course. Big iron, big iron. Why does it have me so idolizing Novak? I don't understand. Just had to smash his radio? Okay. You can't be here. I'm gonna break your things.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to...
What the fuck? Oh, let's just start it. It's probably because I was wearing the NCR outfit. We gotta do that all over again. Let's go down here. Let's see if I can break this radio first. Oh, it's not even here. Okay, so let's go talk to them, break the radio, come back. I should have been paying more attention.
Listen very closely and do it.
Okay.
How the hell did you get in?
I will speak with your elder yet again.
How did you find us, stranger?
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your...
Big iron, big iron. I'll just stay naked. Okay, we go here. Let's just to be safe.
Stand back from the door.
How did you resolve the situation? Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? I see. And he's not particularly likely to come back, since he's learned that the bunkers here aren't secure enough to serve as safe houses. It's not a foolproof solution, but indirect methods rarely are. What matters is that you drove him off. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's... There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Brotherhood of Steel is a little neurotic and crazy. Look at all this tech, though.
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room outside.
Okay.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outside... However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Then, in exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not... In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what... I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each... The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to... Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful.
Okay.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter. I think we might be... I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. Are you willing to listen to what... As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself, the fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line. In short, you're in a perfect position. That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, you could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, I could use some assistance, sure, but... Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate... You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all... Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it... Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the... Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and to maximize your chances, wait for my signal before... The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. We might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus? The virus just jumped. Find which terminal. Seconds. 10 seconds. Hello, outsider. At that time. Did you want to try isolating the... seconds. Damn it. Jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus? jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the... The virus... Just jumped. Find which terminal... The virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, but I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified top... I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current... I myself often wish we could end... Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what... The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constant... You might have better luck with another member of the seniors.
Okay.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Now I just gotta figure out where Regis is. Okay, more barracks.
You're being watched. Don't get any ideas.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide cover.
Scribe. Scribe Hall. Main chambers.
Hello? What is it, outsider? Yes, that was... It's strict. Only brothers sent on special assignment. After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I do is send scouts out to recon. Next. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area.
Beds. What's it got? Looking for an armory. vehicle. Go to barracks room.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't... If you happen... Have you found it? I need to... Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
I'll take 40 Mike. A fat man. That would need to have in the inventory for sure.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
You are encumbered. Yeah, I figured I'd be over encumbered. That fat man is probably heavy as shit. Oh, but I can sell. I can sell.
Have you found it? I need... Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look. £8 weight, Jesus Christ. Pleasure doing business.
Okay, I had to find that laser pistol.
Welcome to the range. Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on... My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in.
initiate. Looking for an initiate. We are looking for an initiate. So this is in here. No one's in here. No one in here.
I've important work to do, so no time to talk.
Yes, can I help you? Yes, can I help you? Oh, man. I told Watkins... Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it... So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go... You can go outside, though, can't you? You can reach...
Fine, I'll find the fucking gun. Unreal. Unfreaking real, man. Goddamn drawers. Is there a... Do I have a repair kit on me? I don't. Figure out where the hell we need to go to find this dude's goddamn gun. Gotta figure out where this damn pistol's at. That thing was ugly as shit. I feel you on that one. That unseen itch. I have a feeling it's gonna be down there, but I gotta kill these fucking centaurs first. Too easy, too easy. Where the hell is this dude's going? Yeah, but it wants wants me to locate the gun. I gotta find the gun. Save. Since we did just kill all those centaurs. Dead body.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they? And none taken. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight. Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Okay, well, I'm still looking for a gun. So it's good to know that they are right there. It's gotta be down here, right? It has to be down here. I just didn't see it. Drain fusion cell. Okay, let's get out of here. We do have some right away, so let's take that real quick. Because our stats are... We're at 250. Where's this pistol, though? a pain. Control. Photos history. Where could the pistol be? I gotta look it up because I can't figure it out. Lost laser pistol. If I read this right. It's over here. Honestly, might not be worth it. Not worth it. Just gonna go and return this holotape. Not fucking worth it.
Hello, outsider. Hello, outsider. Hardin owes his life to Nick Tanner.
Honestly, I think that's going to be it for now. We'll save. I'm going to call it. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. And I'm good on tonight. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for hanging out in the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. You know the gist. But yeah, we got a lot done. We've got a lot of missions still to complete. And still gotta find Benny. So, but with that, we will see you next time in the Wasteland. Peace.